Yeah, right? You said you weren't crazy about the shifter, but it feels good.
It's good. It's not bad.
Yeah.
But if you drive one of the 997s, especially like a GT3, it's definitely better. But that flat 6 whale is amazing.
Yeah. I hear what you mean. I feel what you mean when you said it kind of comes on a little bit. What is it around?
5,500.
Yeah, around 5,500 RPM. Porsche VTEC.
Yep. And hitting the rev limiter, the engine just keeps going, right? You have to watch where the red line is because you don't even notice it. Oh yeah, I got to shift.
Super linear power band.
Yep.
It doesn't really feel that fast until you look down at your speedometer.
It's right.
You know.
It's deceptive.
Yeah.
Actually, in a reverse way, it's faster than it feels.
Yeah. I think you did too. We'll be on YouTube twice during this.
That's some deep
during
stuff
this video.
right there.
So, you've told me, you were telling me earlier kind of the story of why you bought this car and how you picked it up. And,
yeah.
Just kind of reiterate what you said to me. So, you know, what made you get this car? In addition, you've got the S4. What
really
does this do for you?
It's a good complement to the S4, meaning it's completely opposite, right? The S4 is fun in its own way, but it's really a blunt instrument. You know, it's got lots of torque. It's heavy. It's not the most touchy-feely, you know, drive enthusiast car in the world. I wanted something that was a little bit more enthusiast-oriented in terms of driving feel. You know, linear power band, good brake feel, good steering feel, lightweight, 2 seats. And I really stumbled upon this one. You know, I wasn't necessarily shopping directly for Boxsters, but this one popped up at a dealership down in Ohio, near where one of my friends lived, and it checked off all the boxes. It was in absolute pristine condition. Maintenance records were perfect. IMS had been taken care of. LMS had been taken care of. Rear main seal, RMS was taken care of. Had a new clutch, and it was owned by a guy who really babied it, and just drove it and loved it. So
cool. I'm sure you have fun. And this is your first Porsche.
My first Porsche. Correct.
So this is what starts the madness.
Yes. So there's 2 roundabouts coming up. We're going to zip the roundabouts, and then we can come back around and go to high school if we want to get.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Give us a little bit of space here.
Much like your Miata and your BRZ, it's a fun car to drive in rage.
When driven in anger, it's at its best. That's right.
And the harder you drive this thing, the more it comes alive, the more fun it is.
Yeah. Yeah, really, I mean, above 5,500, that's where it's happy. It's kind of an exciting day in this parking lot. We've got motorcycles, people learning.
Police haven't come for him doing wheelies all afternoon.
We've got beginning, we've got the end.
What are your first impressions on the car?
Car's fun, man. So I drove the last Porsche of this era was the Cayman that I drove, which was also
actually
yellow.
a platform newer. So the Cayman came out as a 987. So that's the next generation of the Boxster.
All right.
So there was no Cayman for this generation of car, but it was largely a facelift to go to the next generation. It wasn't like completely revolutionary. In terms of platform engineering.
Interesting. Yeah, this feels actually a lot better than the Cayman that I drove. that had about maybe 70, 80,000 miles on it.
Mm-hmm.
And this has what, 62? I mean, it feels awesome for that mileage.
Yeah. Like I said, that when I bought it, tires were like 8 years old with more than half the tread on it. So
Sure.
this guy is not.
Yeah, it had been babied.
It was a waxer.
Now it's being driven
Exactly.
properly.
I burned those tires out pretty good. And the sound is awesome.
It's an exotic noise, you know. Have you been in any of the new turbo Porsches, the new 911s?
Yep.
How do they sound?
Outside they sound like a vacuum cleaner.
Really?
Porsche does a good job with sound engineering without fake sound engineering.
Sure.
With the turbo cars, they don't have the sound of the normally aspirated cars. I had a friend with a 997 GT3, and that is.
I think that's maybe my dream car.
You get an exhaust on that thing, and it's heavy.
Yeah,
it's
it
perfect.
wails. And this has a little bit of that. I mean, it does.
The
red line's
has
high
the tones
enough.
of that, right?
Yeah. It's got that 911 sound without, you know.
Like
being
I
a
said, this
911,
car is
yeah.
85-90% of the fun for
It really is.
the price.
Yep. And you get, no top. Cool.
Get some sound.
Yeah, we'll get some exterior exhaust. I'll do a little walk around here.
Yeah, the S4 I built from scratch. I took a totally stock car and made it what it is. And this car, I haven't changed anything from what the previous owner did.
Cool.
Pretty happy with it.
Yeah, well, it feels good. It drives really well. Hey, go ahead and hop in, give it a little rev.
Yep.